Sorry about that, guys. I don't even know where the video stopped. I hate that 30-minute thing. It drives me nuts because anything longer than 30 minutes, I don't know where the fucking thing stops. It just drives me absolutely nuts. But I have the jets in. I changed the jets from a 0.3, which I thought was a 0.4, but it was actually a 0.3 in there already, probably because of the larger caliber. They made it one step smaller already. I have the 0.2, 0.1, and 0.0. No, I didn't get the 0.0s. I got the 0.1, 0.2, and 0.3 because I thought these were 0.4. So now I have 3 sizes. So I've gone down 1. I have one more step I can go down if need be, so I can make even more power. But I'm going to see how it is right now. So everything is back in. It's pressurized. You know, it's not fully full, but it's over the regulator. It's at like 260, and the regulator's at 190 or 195. So let's take a shot and see what we get. About 900. Okay, 874, 875. All right, so I'm actually at 189 on the regulator. So I'm gonna open that up a little bit. Okay, that's 20. Let's go to 200. $916. 908. That's nice. This is 48 grain slugs. I didn't use the lighter slugs. These are the ones I was trying to get up to 1,000. Well, not almost, but we're pretty good already. I mean, it's that big plenum. 920. So I am going to put another section back in the silencer because it's fairly loud. But this silencer is amongst like 1 or 2 that I've gotten and haven't wanted to modify or modified. I've modified almost every other silencer. The Impulse is one that I very lightly modified. I just took the end cap off, like the front cap of that, like this, but the front cap on that, and I put a muzzle brake on it to make it like a, you know, to make it like a flip compensator, sort of. So I'm going to put one of these 2 sections I took out back in because I think 2 is just far too long. But we'll see just how loud it is and if I feel like I need it after seeing that. So these are both the same size, no difference. It doesn't matter which one. And then I'm going to bring the muzzle brake over and we'll see how actually loud that gun is. Because these sections are all they screw together very tightly. Like there's an O-ring in them. Every section is very, very tight. Yeah, at the end of it, you can feel that O-ring, you know, making a lot of tension on it. So it's definitely a very effective silencer and well made, very well made. On the inside of it, so that's always what gets me, is usually it looks like a good silencer, but when you open it up, it's like a tube with one piece of felt around it or some bullshit like that, and that's what pisses me off. But the obviously that's the air compressor. The QD connection on this one, on the inside, pleasantly you'd be surprised that it has one solid steel tube with all holes in it that are very small. There's, even if you shot a 22 or even a 177, would have no chance of going through those holes, like I have experienced with other silencers, that the holes were big enough for the slugs to go through, which should never happen, but it has. So that'll be a pleasant surprise, and that's wrapped in what they use for winter coats in Russia, where these guns are made. The type of wool that they use for winter coats is wrapped in, it has a thin layer. There's a very thin layer, and it's wrapped around and around and around and around that center tube with all the holes in it to the diameter of this outer tube. which I think is an amazing idea, and it works incredibly well. That stuff insulates like crazy. Okay, so my dog is over here. We can't let him over there while I'm shooting. Come on, dude. Come. Let's get the other 2 magazines because I know I'm about to be empty. And then I'm going to grab a bucket of ammo and the speed loader so I can finish filling that thing up wherever the hell I put the speed loader. There we go. Hey, Duke. Hi, good boy. You my good boy? All right. Duke, say hi to everybody. Come up. Come up. Say hi. Say hi, guys. Say hi, guys. I'm Duke. I'm the cutest little shit. You good boy? You my good boy? Come up. Come up. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Good boy. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. You good boy? You good boy? Oh, okay. I love you too. You good boy. He's such a good dog. So once I get this finalized the way that I want it, and see, I might go with the 1 step bigger jets just to see if I get to the speed that I wanted. And I wanted that speed because I wanted to have a compact gun that I could use for long range shots when I need to. So I know I could shoot this, you know, like the Pantera or the Impact. They shoot, you know, like, I mean, they shoot harder. They shoot, you know, over 1,000 feet per second, but that's over 1,000 feet per second. Did I load 2 into one of these? I must have. Oh, that sucks. That's a pain in the ass when you do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8 right here. Yep, definitely did. Okay. I'm gonna get this thing filled up so I can have extra magazines worth of ammo right here. It's nice that it fills up that many magazines worth of ammo right here. Oops, that one is upside down. And then see, like I filled all those rows, but the way they go in is allowing me to fill them multiple times because I'm closing it off. So when it's closed off, it's not going to let those out. So you can keep essentially, I guess, 5 magazines. It appeared to be 6, but it's actually 5 magazines worth of ammo in here. Wow, I'm 1 slug short. I got them right here. Okay, and then I locked the top one, and that's that. They're all locked in there. So you could put a 6th, but it just wouldn't be locked like that. It would be right at the top here. But in order to lock every one in, you put 5. So, and then I've got 3 magazines, so that's 8 magazines you can have on you. All right, let's try to zero this. I'm actually gonna put a zeroing target up there. And I do have a side shot, but it has the wrong side. So the side shot was kind of a nightmare because it doesn't fit my zero compromise because the scope rings are so big and et cetera, et cetera. I'll take you with me. So because of that, I sent them a message. I'm hoping they can just send me a 34 millimeter connection rather than a 36 because I can't use it on my zero compromise, but I'm pretty pissed off because my $4,000 zero compromise scope has been scuffed up like horribly, not a little scuffed, like really scuffed by the inside of that 36 millimeter mount that's like pure abrasive aluminum. I mean, it's well machined aluminum, but you know, aluminum is aluminum. It's basically, you know, scraping the shit out of it. It's not powder coated, it's not anodized. That should have been powder coated and made to be like a 37 or 8 because the powder coating would take up the rest of the space and then it would tighten down, you know, just fine. Which, I mean, maybe I should have probably just machined it out myself and then powder coated it myself because that's what I know how to anodize too, but I don't like anodizing because it scrapes so easy. It's like pointless. So because of that, I do powder coating. And powder coating is not very hard, guys. You can get at Harbor Freight for like maybe a little over $100. You can get the powder coating sprayer and the electrical device that comes with it that can energizes the metal to get the stuff to stick to it. And also, several small things of powder coating, white, black, whatever. I don't think they have any other colors, but white and black. And then you can get additional colors for it. So now I have a zeroing target up there and a small target in the bullet box. And we're gonna see how that does. But yeah, I could have machined that out a little bit myself. But there wasn't a lot of meat left on it with the 36 millimeter. I probably could make my own clamps, but I mean, I just spent $200 on it. And I can't even get it to mount on my scope, so it kind of sucks. I'm sure with the 34 it would have been fine, but Zero Compromise is the only company that makes a 36 millimeter objective lens. I mean, I'm sorry, tube, 36 millimeter tube. So if they're selling a 36 millimeter tube, why wouldn't they sell it where it fit a Zero Compromise, since that's the only 36 millimeter tube out there? It's a little mind-blowing. All right, so I'll square that away with them. I'm sure they'll work it out with me and switch it out for a 34 millimeter. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, no, I don't even think I hit that. Let's see. All right, now these need to go back up. Okay, now I'm going to shoot that zeroing target, try to get this thing zeroed with the 25s. And it's empty. Alrighty. And I did see they make a metal roller for this indexing part in the back. There's a part here that it's spring loaded and it goes up to the magazine, and that's how it indexes. There's a ball on it that rolls with the magazine. They make a metal one, and I think that metal one would be much better than the plastic or Delrin that they have now. So I'm gonna definitely buy that because it won't wear out like this one will over time. And it's on roller bearings and all that, so it's actually really well made. What the hell? Where are those slopes going? I'm not even hitting anything. Okay, I gotta make sure those are not in the barrel. Ah, shit. My other light is all the way in the back. Fuck. That's what I get for bringing my stuff all over the place. This building is too big. I literally have to have 2 of everything so I can have it in each room, or I have to just run around the shop like a nut all the time finding my shit. I should have probably figured out a way to make one huge workshop, as if this isn't big enough already, but it's really not, because the equipment that I put in it takes up so much room, and then all the tooling for each piece of equipment, like all the tooling for the lathe, for the CNC machine, and then special tools to change the tooling. It just takes up a lot of space. There's just no way around it. And I would like to be able to do these videos without having to like run out of the video and get stuff, but unfortunately I need the stuff that I'm going to get. That's why I have to do it. Let's see. It looks like that's just the slug in the I guess it is shooting. It's just not even hitting anything I can see. I mean, I don't know anywhere where the zero is. This is, you guys are experiencing the first shots with me. What the hell? Let me see. Oh yeah, that's empty. All right, well, it's definitely not clogged in the barrel. That would have been bad, so I wanted to just check on it. All right, let's try this again. Oh, forgot I didn't have a silencer on. It's okay, Duke. It's all right, buddy. Daddy forgot he didn't have the silencer. So it's pretty loud without that. Obviously. I still don't see the shot. What the hell is going on here, dude? Oh, now it's not shooting. I think I'm too low on air already. That's my problem. So let me go get the big tank that I just filled. And oh, that slug was sticking out a little too far. That's what it is. I'm gonna take that one out. I'm also gonna fill it with air anyway. And I have my big air filter that I had on my compressor. And Duke, watch out, bud, watch out. I love this dog to death, but he has a habit of finding the worst spot to be and being there. Oh, you want to play? Go ahead, go get your ball. Shit, where's the other air filter? Oh, it's right here on this air hose. You got it already? You got it already? You want Daddy to throw it? Come here, come here, come here. Go get it, go get it. Go get it, go get it, Duke. Go get it. Go get it, go get it. Go get it, Duke. Go get it, Duke. Good boy. Okay, now I've got a good air filter that should make a seal. Oh, almost makes a seal. All right, let's fill this thing back up. So all this kind of stuff, I'm doing a tremendous, oh yeah, that was definitely low. I'm doing a tremendous amount of this stuff without you guys watching, because I don't really record the videos in testing like this. I usually get my stuff right and then make the videos, but this is a new gun, and I don't see all that many videos describing how to do this kind of stuff to it. So I wanted to make a video showing you guys. Also, this is something that's never been done to this gun. I mean, I'm going to send them data on what I get out of changing it to a 25 caliber barrel from the 35. So they don't have any testing on that. 310 bar, exactly. They don't have any testing on that. They couldn't even give me any idea what the power results were going to be because they had never tested it. So I'm the first to test this, and I'm eager to share my results with them so that they have, you know, information to give the next person. Because I'm sure I'm not the only person that's going to think of making this powerful, you know, 9mm into a very powerful 25 caliber or 30 caliber or something like that. I'm sure other people will have that same idea. I'm a little unique in the regards that I like to try the craziest shit. No, it's shooting now. I'm just shooting way too high. So let me aim lower. I think I need to go up with this. Oh, that's right. I bottomed it out because it was cocked before. Okay, at least I'm back on the target. There we are. Now I can zero it for sure. And of course, that was the last shot. A little high. There we go. Those are in the 850s. I don't know why I went down in speed. 909, there we go. Oh, I wasn't letting the plenum fill. Oh, double hole. Nice. That was slug over slug in the same hole. Seriously? See, these magazines go so fast, it's unreal. Here, let's just try to do this. Alright, and then let's put this on there. Let's put it on there with this facing me so I can turn that. And then dump these slugs in there. And did that work? Yeah, they're in there. I gotta push them in. See, they are a little tight. I think the optimized for slugs was a little too optimized for slugs. I probably should have got the regular ones, but I'll deal with it. I just got to push them in. And put the magnet back. It should slide right off of this. Maybe not. I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. Like I said, this is all new to me. I mean, I had the other Edgun, but I had it for a short time, and I didn't even shoot it all of that time because once I realized I was exchanging it, I stopped shooting it and cleaned it. I cleaned out the barrel and everything to send it back to them properly. So with this big of a plenum, you do need to give it a little bit of time to refill to maintain your FPS, but it's pretty accurate. I'm going to show you. I wish I had the 34mm tube, bracket for the side shot right now, because without it, there's not really a way for me to show you. Those two are dead on back to back. So I'm getting between 850 and 900 feet per second the way it is. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to open up the regulator a bit more. Oh yeah, it's going through air like water though. I'm already below regulator pressure. That's why it was down a little bit. I'm at 169. I had it at 195. And I'm going to turn it up to 200. So it's going to be going through a lot of air. So I'm glad I got the 470cc bottle, which I actually think I could put a 480. Or let me look at my 480 on here and see how that looks. Because if I do, or bigger, maybe I could put my, this one could go on my Pantera, because I have a 580 on there now. Maybe I could put it, it all depends on where it goes to on the grip. If it goes close, to your hand, too close to your hand to be comfortable, probably not a good idea. But let's check it. And just for shits and giggles, we'll take a look at a 700mm and see what that looks like. I've got a 480, a 580, and a 700. So obviously that isn't going to work. 700's out of the question. 480 is not entirely out of the question. It's very, see, theirs is a wider diameter. These are the FX style bottles. Theirs is a better concept because they're a little bit wider, but it makes them much shorter. And the width is not like a big problem. It's not too big. See, I have enough room to get my hand in with the 480, but definitely not going to make the 580. But the good thing is I can get the attachment for this to make it a quick fill to go bottle, which I already have a 2-liter quick fill, but this might be good for like just going right outside. You know what I mean? And you don't need that much air. All right, so let's turn this reg up. All right, so this is it says 210 max on this regulator, the Huma Raptor. So I'm gonna turn it down. I'm at 210, but I don't feel comfortable going quite that high just yet until I get to know this gun a little better. Oh, well, ammo would help. All right, let's fill all these 3 magazines real quick. Yeah, but see, the slug optimized magazines is too slow. I think if I had the regular 25 magazines, they would be shooting faster because they're in here so good that it's gotta be taking some of the velocity away just by forcing them through, which I don't like that very much. I thought slug optimized would be, I don't know what I thought it would be. I probably should have figured it would be tighter and not ordered them that way. But I am shooting mainly slugs, so that's what I did, but we'll see how it works out. Oh yeah, that's shooting it harder. Yeah, 920s. Let's try to aim for this target over here. What the hell? Dead center. Wow, that thing was actually zeroed. That was pretty good. It's not good that it's not indexing, but it's because these slugs are sticking out so damn far. I know that's why. Right next to it. Even touching, same hole. Every time, it's not indexing for shit. Alright, so I'm not going to put any more air in this because I'm going to go with the 0.1 valves. I mean the 0.1 jets. Because I'm fluctuating between 910 and 925. And I want to see if I can get to that 1,000 feet per second with this. And I can go a little higher on the regulator still too, but for a compact gun, I'm getting pretty damn high. 933. These are 48 grain slugs. This with a standard slug right now would be breaking the sound barrier. I'm sure. You know what? I'm just going to show you that it probably would, because it probably will be when I do it. Where is the metal piece for this? What do I have? One on each side of this one? No, right? No, I don't. No. Well, that was my 8 rounds anyway. Where the hell did the other metal plate go? It's not stuck on there. Well, tell me I didn't just lose a metal plate. You son of a son. All right, guys, it did it to me again with the 30-minute thing. Anyways, the whole tray was right here underneath my instruction manual for the welder that I have to definitely do a review on because it's a great welder, and that company got it to me in 1 day. And I was so impressed by the shipping time and the welder itself that really they deserve a good review. So I'll speak about that in that review. I don't want to waste any more time on here because my camera battery's dying and I have to change that also. But I'm going to try these lighter slugs real quick and see what kind of speed we get. Actually, no, let's go for that target right there. $10.74. $10.36. See, I gotta let the plenum fill. That's what it is. It's a big plenum. This is double an FX impact plenum. That's the same hole. 10.50. $10.43. Same hole. That is impressive. So this thing can really shoot. If you guys want to make a very powerful Edgun, it's so possible. I'm almost at 1100 feet per second. I haven't even tried the smallest jets, and you know, the air efficiency obviously goes down as it would with any gun, but that's a fucking sexy gun. I mean, you can't argue with that. This is a sexy gun, and it's shooting like an FX impact power, and it's semi-automatic, compact, folds in half. This is a bad motherfucker in plain English. So I'm eager to post these, and I'll make some more when I have more testing done. Thank you, guys.